This is the iQOO15Ultra, which starts at $499. It is also the first Ultra phone of iQOO, and this is the Glory Win, which starts at $399. It is also the first Win mobile phone of Glory. Well, not much demand for today's issue. Let's compare the starting price of these two models with a difference of 1,000 yuan, the first flagship phone with a fan. Look at their appearance, screen, configuration, system, and image of these 5 aspects of how different. Well, I also purchased these two mobile phones at my own expense, used it myself for a while, purchase records. I have no any party as sponsorship. Well, this video is not an advertisement either. Welcome everyone to give me a return of blood with 1 key and 3 companies. Then if everyone has their own views on these two phones, welcome to exchange and discuss with us in the comment area. Of course, we don't talk much. Let's begin officially. Well, as is customary, let's start with the appearance. Love cool, this time I chose silver. The hexagonal pattern on the back is quite electric. The camera buckle in the upper left corner is a very standard design. In addition to the first fan, iQOO also has the design of breathing light this time. Side, in addition to the volume power key, 2 more virtual shoulder keys. When playing games, there is vibration feedback like a handle, you can also customize. Very convenient and fast. Glory, I chose the white back this time. The overall texture feels better. The camera deco is the bulge of the entire long strip that has been popular recently. Side, in addition to the volume power button, there is also a custom control key. Both phones are bigger, but the feel is not bad. Back panel border transition natural, it is not in the hand. So if you look at the appearance and color value, which phone do you prefer? If you prefer to love cool, you can buckle 1 on the Barrage. If you prefer Glory, you can buckle 2 on the Barrage. Then look at everyone's choices. That's worth taking out separately. Although both phones have fan openings in the camera's withholding section, the air duct design is different. Heat dissipation performance is also better for love cool, but I think the whole oneness of Glory will be higher. When people buy mobile phones, it will also be weighed according to its own requirements for appearance. But coming to the front to light up the screen, both phones are straight screens with a little more than 6.8 inches. iQOO is Samsung's 2K 14.4 Hz screen, and the Glory is the 1.5K 185 Hz screen of Tianma. In terms of fineness, of course, the performance is more clear about the 2K of Love Cool. In terms of eye protection, my long personal experience is more like the performance of Glory, belong to see the eyes will not be very tired feeling. In terms of performance, both phones are equipped with the best flagship processor at present, Xiaolong 85. That's thanks to better cooling duct design. Love Cool extreme game performance is better. Long time playing the latest Chinese, my personal experience is by far the best of all the phones I have experienced. And what about iQOO's cell phone? It also has a cooling fan. It's like playing Star Iron every day and light physical strength or something. The highest picture quality will not be very good. In terms of battery life, Love Cool is 7,400 mAh, 100 watts of wired, and 40 watts of wireless. The Glory was given to the flagship, which currently has the highest 10,000 mAh. With 100 watts of wired and 80 watts of wireless, the Glory is better for the comprehensive endurance experience, but Love Cool is enough for now. So these other two phones are equipped with ultrasonic fingerprints. I won't say much about dustproof and waterproof. In terms of interface, iQOO is equipped with a fast data transmission interface with 3.1 rates. The Glory is the USB 2. If you need to transfer a large file, or Love Cool performance better, but since both phones have fans, I specially added a fan noise link here. Personally, I think the noise of daily fans full of Glory will be greater, but I'll put a transcript here, too. Listen, everybody, feel it. Next, let's briefly talk about the shortcomings of the system. That is, there are more advertisements. Everyone can close themselves. Love Cool orange system or is always smooth. Basically, there will be no cadence or frame drop. I prefer to use the console, can also adjust the system parameters in detail, and the basic fluency aspect of Glory Win is also much better than the Pro Air I used before. One thing I like better about the latest system is that its Smart O of 45 supports displaying WeChat applets because I use more applets. Therefore, it is more convenient than some manufacturers that only support software. Both of the iMobile phones are also connected to the latest mainstream models. However, it is more convenient for Glory to support AI customization. Then I'll look forward to seeing if there is a better video model to connect. In this way, I don't have to download the software separately. Then let's briefly compare the images of this mobile phone. Both phones are not video flagship. I happen to be no professional video photographer. So let's directly compare the samples I took on this trip to Hangzhou and Shaoxing. I think the main photo performance is not bad. In terms of exponential color, I prefer the glorious night view. Love Cool will be slightly better. In terms of telephoto, I think it's close. If I'm forced to double my faith, I would prefer the main photo of Glory. I would prefer to use a triple telephoto lens with more Love Cool. However, there are still some differences between the two of them from the mainstream video Flagship. The performance of the ultra-wide angle is all at the level of the number. What can be photographed is victory. I also took a lot of photos of my family when I went out this time. They all prefer photos taken by Glory V. It can only be said that in terms of imaging, in the blue field, I still look forward to the X300OA with Zeiss lens. Then I will also come to experience it. So, in general, the experience of these two phones is relatively close in most cases. Love Cool is better in terms of extreme performance. The Honor V, on the other hand, has better battery life. However, I think the starting price of iQOO is quite radical. It's a little on the high side. Glory Win has recently been cheaper by 300 yuan. You can also superimpose Country 5. Well, if you don't care about performance, Glory also has a cheaper option for Win RT. Cut the wireless charging processor, become a Xiaolong Bai list. It is the second flagship phone that I think is the best at the current price of 2,000. If you have to choose the flagship phone of 815, I think you can choose according to your system preferences and brand preferences. That happens to be my home page. Smart Dynamic is still in the lottery. If you want these two phones in the video, everyone can also participate. That's all there is to this video. If you want to see me buy more phones at my own expense for the experience, can focus on me. Thank you all for watching. Let's see you in the next video. Bye bye.